Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making this couscous. Very simple recipe. I just thought I should share it because I know some people do wonder how easy it is to make. So let's not waste time, let's get into the recipe. Okay, we're gonna start off with the vegetables that we're gonna use for our couscous. I literally never make couscous plain. I always load it with just a few vegetables and aromatics just to make it flavorful on its own before I even serve it with whatever I'm serving it with. So the onion gets chopped and goes into the pan to be sauteed until translucent. I'm also adding some garlic, crushed garlic, a teaspoon of that to my pan. Just gonna have that go for a few minutes. I have also chopped my red peppers on the side, and obviously I will add them here as well. While the peppers and onions are getting sauteed in the pan on a bowl that you can cover, I'm gonna start doing the couscous. Measure out 1 cup of couscous, the dry couscous, and pour it into the bowl. And then get some boiling hot water. The ratio is 1 liquid to 1 couscous basically. So instead of using just water, I use my stock powder. You can use your stock tube as well. So I use 1 teaspoon of my stock powder to 1 cup of water. I'm just gonna mix that on the side in the cup first, just so that it's properly, mixed, and then pour it into the couscous. So number 1, this ensures that your couscous from the get-go is already flavored. Even if you were lazy to go through the steps of the vegetables, this I think is an essential part of it, the stock. So make sure that the stock covers your couscous properly, and all you need to do now is stir it just so that everything is covered, and then cover it with a lid or a cling wrap for basically enough time for the couscous to absorb all of the liquid. So I literally just let that go while I do everything else and put it aside. Back to the vegetables. We now add the carrots. The carrot I just sliced into I sliced it diagonally to create these nice beautiful pieces. Saute the carrots until you are happy with how tender they are. I left mine with still a bit of some bite to them, but tender enough not to be crunchy. I added half a cup of frozen peas once my carrot was ready, because peas literally take 2-3 minutes. You just want them to thaw out really. You're not cooking them, dead, because they are going to lose their vibrancy if you do that. So I'm just going to stir that in and wait for my peas to thaw. Now I add the juice of 1/4 of a lemon. This just rounds up our flavor. It doesn't necessarily make this couscous sour. It just makes it more balanced, on the palate. I think it's a really important ingredient to add. Honestly, I wouldn't forgo it. This is what our couscous looks like when it's ready. And you see it's fully absorbed all of the water, nice and dry, no liquid at all, no moisture at all, and that is amazing. I always use a fork to just fluff it out so that it doesn't have those big pieces. It's literally separate and fluffy. So now that it's ready, I am adding it onto my vegetables. I didn't add the whole thing. As you can see, I only used about, I used a cup of couscous, but look how much there is. This is not even, I added half of the whole thing here with the vegetables, and I'm keeping the rest to make another meal with. So
It's so much easier to actually just keep it without having added it on here, because then I could do a different meal with it altogether.
The heat is off at this stage because the couscous is ready. We're just mixing everything through, not cooking it. That is it for this recipe. This is obviously just a side dish, but it's an incredible side dish. Makes the difference, absolutely. Please do try it and tag me if you do. My handle on Instagram is Kholiwe_Cooks. You can tag me when you try any of my recipes.